Hi all, this is Dionne again, and as I stated before, the initial part of the tour with the replica Paisley Park and the urn is heart-wrenching. I just cannot sugarcoat that, but at the same time, if you know that after several interviews, I heard a interview on the Today Show where his sister Tyka mentioned that a few years ago, he said he had done all that he could, I guess, here on earth. I don't know what it meant, but you just, of course, miss the person, the music, the talent, and thankfully they'll be releasing new music from the vault in November, and that's something we can look forward to for years to come, because I was told by another staff person that he did a song probably a day for the last maybe 30 years. So who knows what's in that vault. But we'll proceed with the tour. So after people were given time to mourn, right to your left across from the replica of Paisley Park are some rooms. And in these rooms are his costumes, and you might find a guitar. And these were from his different albums, like maybe 3 or 4 of his albums. And from time to time, I may glance at my notes just so I can remember exactly what I saw, because I want to make sure you all get everything. What was really nice was to see that he had this spiral, and that's where his music, and you would see these, I think in Studio A or B, he had a spiral. In one of these rooms, there was a spiral with his music and how he, in his penmanship and how he wrote, and it's just hard to believe a spiral that we all had as children growing up, as kids have now, 70 count, 50 count. That's where all his magic started, and so it was pretty cool to see that. There was an area, I think across from that, where it's like a kitchen area that you can look into, and we were told, and it's booths, and that Prince enjoyed eating there. He was a vegetarian, but enjoyed pancakes, and you probably have heard this before. But I think there was one story where, some of his members wanted to bring in Subway or some other type of thing, and he didn't want that on the premises, but he definitely enjoyed pancakes, I was told. And so that was pretty cool to see this little diner type of area. And then there was like an office area where, for his stature, speaking of, I'll go back and forth, the clothes and his office, even though he was a petite man in height, it's interesting to see just how lean he was and how he maintained that for a lifetime. I can't really say that my waistline was maybe a 24 to 26 or 27, but he had such a tiny waist, and you look at every shoe to go with every suit to match every guitar, and so that was pretty cool. So that room was there, and then just to see where he ate, and then to see the size of the desk, and exactly where all the magic and all the negotiations took place. That was pretty cool as well. And so then you go down this other hallway, and these wonderful murals. Now I'll mention various hallways because it seemed like we went down maybe 3, might have been 3 or 4 hallways, but there was one hallway where he had all like the American Music Awards, MTV Awards, and there was a hallway where everybody he had worked with, from Celine Dion, the many people who had gone there, REM, it was just so many people who he had produced that you didn't even know about, or songs he had written and they went multi-platinum and gold and all that good stuff, and those were along the wall. And it was pretty cool to see these murals. Once again, whoever did the artistry really captured him in so many phases of his life, the costuming, I guess the tours, and this was all on various murals on these long hallways. So I'm going to pause, take a break, and I need to see exactly what's the next area we went to, because there were so many different areas, and I don't want to leave anything out.